Good morning. This morning I decided to bring you what I am using a lot of, and that is called Screen Rec. Now, what it allows me to do, it allows me to show a student, or you at this moment, what's on my screen as I get a chance to talk over it. So here I began. I used a still of me so you could see my ugly mug like you really wanted to do that. So let's get that out of the way. So the program is called Screen Rec, and it's SCREENREC.com. And it is a free download. So you're going to need to take a minute, download that. So you click over here on the free download. It's going to ask you some questions. I use my school email address. Once it's finished, here's what it's going to look like when your app is downloaded. So this is my Screen Rec app. All the settings from it, here I am. Different things that I do have, my microphone's on and all. Just play with it a little bit and you'll see. Now, the workings of it happen to be right over here. Look on the right-hand side where my mouse is. I can take just a snapshot picture from Screen Rec, or you see right now that the recorder is red. That means that I'm working. I'm actually recording what's going on. The next button allows me to see what is in my file, my Screen Rec file. And if you make a mistake, stop. You can go right into that, delete it. I've already done that 3 times playing with this. And then this is just the settings and all, which is that little screen that I came up before, which looks like this. So that's what that last settings looks like. Now, so let's look to see what your students see. Now, as you can see, everything I've got is up here at the top. You can tell it's on Friday. I've got Fun Flicks on Friday, all of your craziness going on. Let's run out to just a normal presentation that I did record or could record. So I go to my presentation, and in this case, I'm going to present it like this, and I can begin to talk about roles in business. And as I talk about it, I can move on through. I can point at things, and I could enlarge my pointer or whatever. I could be telling them each of these points as we work through this material: government versus roles of a general government versus regulator. And I can continue going through this, talking about trust, monopolies, collusion, price fixing, all those things that we talk about in my business class. And I can take my time, I can record them. And so therefore, when I'm finished, of course, it'll give me it'll show me what it'll look like when I click on this button right here. And if I do that now, I think, yeah, it'll bring it up. So you can see what I'm recording, happen to be recording at the moment. Or this is a previous recording. So you can see some of the recordings that I have done already. So that's my gallery. Now, what do I do with that? Well, for me, what I do with that is I go to my YouTube channel. I have my own YouTube channel I set up a while ago, and you can see on here are some of the different things I've already recorded. I have about 10 recordings that I've already done, teaching different pieces of it. And so I upload it to that. Now it takes a little bit. So when you're uploading it to it, it's going to take a little bit because it's going to ask you how to do it. It would be like this. So I'm going to look at my videos. I'm going to be on mine. I'm going to go to my YouTube studio. There we go. Come on. Sorry, sometimes it takes a can. I'm going to hit create. And in creating, I can upload a video. And so what I would do is I would ask it to select a video, and I've got to go out and I've saved it different places. And so I would have to probably go out to, I think I'm keeping most of these in pictures. And, I'm sorry, this is some of the pictures off my wife's computer. And I've been saving all these in different files that I've been using. And so I save it there. And so once I've saved it to that place, then I go out and get it. I can select it. And when I select it, then it's going to process it through. It's going to get everything ready for it. And it will give you a YouTube URL or link. You can put that in on your Google Classroom. Let's see if I can find a Google Classroom I have up right now that might have one of those in it. This one should. Let's scroll down. I put a couple of different videos in. Here's one. So let's look at this particular one. Let's edit it and we'll see if we can see what it looks like. So then I can click on into the ad and click on add right here. I can add YouTube video, and then I put it in as a URL. So that copy URL I put right there, and then it takes the time and it'll upload a video just like this, and then I hit save, and anything else I want to put in there, and the students can do the work. And you can see, let's see, there's a Zoom meeting. Here's how to come hang out with me on Hangouts. And so you can see how to create, I did some up here on, sorry, I'm flicking through them real quick, how to create a bibliography. And so those things are out there for them. It is very easy to play with. Don't be scared about messing it up. I haven't, but I have started over. So plan what you're going to say ahead of time. I hope that helps you. Now I'm going to take questions. We're going to get off this video and go to a live feed and take some questions.